Greetings everyone, Zannrath here. Welcome back to more Hearthstone. It's another year, the year of the Hydra. And another year means another expansion, Curse of Next, Rammus, all that jazz. You know the joke. Alright, so, Voyage to the Sunken City came out today. It's April 12th. Still in the US. At least it is in the West Coast. And still technically on the East Coast too. Anyways, let's go ahead and buy ourselves some packs. There we go. 40 packs. Always double check you got the right pack after the fact. Alright, well, we'll try to speed run a little bit. Like I said, it is, as you can see here, it's almost 9 p.m. I don't have to work tomorrow, technically. Not like clinic stuff, at least. But, anyways, jump on in. Open the first pack. Nice, you know, coral stuff, I guess. And like I said, kind of a speed run. We'll take a look. Scalding Geyser, 2 damage, Dredge. Oh, that's the new keyword. Don't know. Oh, Dredge is the thing where I think I did see a video on this. So, sorry, not as uninformed as I usually am. But I think Dredge is like you get to take something off the bottom of your deck or something like that. Anyways, as Sharon Scavenger, put a Sunken Scavenger on the bottom of your deck. So that is the Dredge stuff. Cutlass Courier, after hero attacks, draw a Pirate, Dorman, 1 turn, Rush for a 1 mana, 1/4. Interesting. Okay. So basically, a lot of attack, no health, 1 mana, but you have to wait for a turn. So, interesting. As Sharon, I guess that's the new, I don't know, is that the new location or something? I don't remember that from World of Warcraft, although I would say that most people don't remember most of the underwater zones. But Sunken Temple is in, shoot. Where is it? It's that place above the Badlands, I think, right? Swamp of Sorrows, that's what I'm trying to think of. Anyways, so much for speedrunning. Mooncatcher, Divine Shield put a, Battlecry put a Sunken Mooncatcher on the bottom of your deck, so we'll see a lot of that to go along with the new keyword. Alright, Barbaric Sorcerer, Taunt, Battlecry, swap the cost of a random spell in each player's hand. Interesting. Oh, Naga. I think that's the first time we've seen that tribe. Sea Scout, Operator. If you control a mech, summon 2/2/1 Mecha Fish. That's interesting. Already got our first dupe. That's cool. Flipper Friends. That's so fun. Look at all those otters and fish and, you know, that orca. 6/6 Orca with Taunt or 6/1/1 Otters with Rush. Interesting. Helmet Hermit can't attack. Okay, so, oh, look at that. That's so cute. It's a little crab with the helmet on its back. So basically, this is just a newfangled Ancient Watcher. Right, 1 mana less for 2 less health. Pack 3. Keep the train going. Cool that we're already seeing dupes. Illuminate, 0 mana. If it costs, if it's a, or Dredge, if it's a spell, reduces cost by 3. Click Clocker. That's fun. Look at all these mech fish or aquatic life. Divine Shield, Battlecry, give a random mech in your hand on 1. Oh, so it is a mix, so I guess we're bringing back mechs. Shellfish, or Selfish. Ugh. Selfish? Oh my gosh. Tongue twister, can't say that. Selfish, Shellfish. Ugh, you guys will have to make do. Death Rattle, your opponent draws 2 cards. Interesting. 4 mana. Oh, yeah, 4 mana, 7/7. Alright, the return. Spell Coiler, if you've cast a spell while holding this, discover a spell. Draw a card if you play a Naga while holding it, do it again. Gifts of Ashara. There. Ooh, look at this pack. Commons, rares, epic, legendary. Alright, seeing that, Vicious Slither Spear. After you cast a spell, gain 1 attack until your next turn. Battlecry, or Slithering Death Scale. If you've cast 3 spells while holding this, deal 3 to all enemies. Interesting, neutral. Abyssal Depths, draw your 2 lowest cost minions. Is that good? I guess you could, like, maybe use it to cheese out something, or not cheese out, but guarantee to draw, like, maybe 2 of your, what's that thing? The 1/2 that gets attack when you attack. Anyways, Zakel. Your Abyssal Curses heal you for the damage they deal. Battlecry, give your opponent an Abyssal Curse. I think what is an Abyssal Curse? There's something that I think I saw about Colossi, but anyways, that was pack 4. Interesting. Very quick. But that's our guarantee. No more legendaries here on out. For those of you playing at home. On average 20 for a legendary, but certainly we're gonna go the distance. Seeing that, Ajaran Trident, Death Rattle, put a Sunken Trident on the bottom of your deck. Whenever it's just another 3/2 without the Death Rattle effect, perhaps. Reef Walker, Battle Cry, and Death Rattle summon a 1/1 Piranha Swarmer. Interesting. Radar Detector, scan the bottom 5 cards of your deck, draw any mechs found this way, then shuffle your deck. Interesting. For 2 mana? I mean, theoretically, you could have all mechs and draw 5 on 2 mana. That's kind of cray, but anyways. Aquatic Form, Dredge, if you have the mana to play the card this turn, draw it. Interesting. Huh. That is interesting. I don't know. I guess Dredge is just reveal, then? I thought Dredge was draw the card, but I guess not. If you have the mana to play the card this turn, draw it, unless you get a second copy, but... Oh, wait, Dredge. Look at the bottom 3 cards on your deck and put one on top. Ah, okay, so different. It's not a look at the bottom card and draw. It's put on the top of your deck, so... A little less powerful than drawing, but... Basically kind of guarantees you... We're not really... It's kind of Discover. It's kind of like pseudo-Discover, except it's taken from the bottom of your deck, which you can... affect with some of these new, whatever mechanics. So, Murkwater Scribe, your next spell costs 1 on a battle cry. We've seen that. Dozing, Kelp Keeper, Rush starts dormant after you've cast 5 mana worth of spells. Awaken it. Okay, 1 mana, 4/4, interesting. The Selfish Shellfish, again. Oh my gosh, still can't do it. I don't know why I try. 4 mana, 7/7, LOL. Alright, Security Automaton. After you summon a mech, gain 1/1. Isn't this just Undertaker from Curse of Naxxramas, except that was 1 mana with 1 less health. And then it got nerfed. But I think mech is... I don't know. Mech is kind of not the most exciting tribe at this point. Guard the City, 3 armor, summon a 2/3 Naga with Taunt. That's pretty good. 2/3 with Taunt is already like pretty reasonable for 2, but you also gain 3 armor. Interesting. Tuskar, Trawler, Battlecry's Dredge, Handmaiden. Someone been playing against some Elden Ring, perhaps. Or is that a finger? That's a Finger Maiden. Never mind. Too much appendage. Just the fingers. If you've cast 3 spells while holding this, draw 3. Whoa. Okay. Draw 3 cards. C4, Savior, Mech. Interesting. No Mech. Dredge, Battlecry, or Battlecry Dredge. Wait, is Dredge not a thing on its own? It's Battlecry Dredge. It's not just Dredge. All right. Anyways, if it's a minion, give this minion give it this minion's attack and health. Well, I was thinking, did I see just Dredge before? Or was it always Battlecry Dredge? Either way, I guess if there's quests about, like, do X amount of Dredge, you also have the Battlecry quest, so 2 birds with 1 stone. Blood in the Water, 3 damage to an enemy, summon a 5/5 shark with Rush, Anchored Totem. Oh, that's an interesting totem. Look at that. That guy's so upset. After you summon a 1-cost minion, give it 2/1. Oh, interesting. Okay. Forged in Flame, destroy your weapon, then draw cards equal to its attack. Immortalized in Stone, summon a 1/1. 1/2, 2/4, 4/8 elemental with Taunt. Interesting. 7 mana common color. Another one, Treasure Guard, Death Rattle, draw a card, got Taunt on there, Naval Mine, Death Rattle, deal 4 to the enemy hero. It's kind of like Leper Gnome, but worse. 2 less damage on the Death Rattle, but 0/2. I guess AoE protection? Queen's Guard, 1/1 for each spell you cast this turn. On a Battle Cry, okay, so not the most exciting. I guess Priestess have a lot of cheap spells. potentially could synergize there. Gangplank Diver, dormant for 1 turn, rush immune while attacking. Interesting. Okay, a lot of dormant rush boys in this set. We've seen that. We got the golden version of the aquatic form, a Sharon Saber. That's kind of cool. Got a night elf. What are they called? Warden. Is that what they're called? Wardens. Anyways, rush. After I'll put a Sunken Saber on the bottom of your deck. C4 floor, that is. Gateway, draw a mech, reduce the cost of mechs in your hand by 1. Just trying to build up that mech energy. I guess for underwater expansion, I guess it can kind of make sense, and you have like that mechanical equipment. Schooling. Look at that art. He has his pants pulled off. That's bullying. Add 3/1/1 Piranha Swarmers to your hand. Sura, Kess, Cultist. Battle cries give your opponent an Abyssal Curse. Interested to see what that stuff is all about. I think we've seen these chums. And yes, we have. Keep on keeping on. Alright, we've seen that. That's Coral Keeper. Summon a 3/3 elemental for each spell school you've cast this game. Okay, interesting. Seen that. Piranha Swarmer. Alright, this is the card that all those cards have been talking about. That guy looks so menacing. Kind of looks like Pac-Man, actually. Interesting. The yellow kind of circular shape. Anyways, after you summon a Piranha Swarmer, gain 1... Oh, so, 1 attack. So, is the point, like, there's going to be some Piranha synergies to try to beef up your Piranha Swarmers? Barbed nets 2 damage to an enemy, so includes face. If you played a Naga while holding this, choose a second target. Interesting, okay. Black Skill, Brute, Taunt, Battlecry. If you have a weapon equipped, summon a 5/6 Naga with Rush. Interesting. So 10/12, half of which have Rush, half have Taunt, if you're holding a weapon. Is that too slow for Control Warrior? I don't know, 7 mana, 5/6, gain another 5/6. I don't know, that might be reasonable for like a Control Warrior. I have no idea what the meta is looking like for the whole past year, so can't say I know if Control Warrior is even a thing or not. Mecha Shark. That's interesting. He's got like a torpedo coming out of his mouth. After you summon a mech, deal 3 damage randomly, split among all enemies. Cool, so anytime you summon a mech, aura effect. Swordfish, golden. Battlecry, Dredge, so it looks like Battlecry Dredge is the keyword, not just Dredge. If it's a pirate, keep the weapon, or keep this weapon and the pirate. Wait, what? So Swordfish is a weapon? So it's a weapon. And so Dredge, give this... Oh, I see. Give this weapon and the pirate +2 attack. I see. I was like, wait, what is that trying to say? Okay. Interesting. Wasn't Swordfish a movie from like the 90s or something? It's like The Password or something. Sorry, spoilers for a probably old movie. A switcheroo. Interesting. Big clownfish, small orca. Draw 2 minions, swap their stats. Interesting. Okay. Probably some potential synergies or cheese there. Dragged below. Deal 4 damage to a minion. Give your opponent an Abyssal Curse. Some more of that Abyssal Curse shenanigans stuff with Warlock. I think I've only seen it on a Warlock card. Is that right? Is that a thing? Is that what's going on? Decent amount of epics. Kind of crazy. Gorlock, Ravager, draw 3. Battlecry, draw 3 Murlocs. And it is a Murloc. A little heavy. 4/3 is like, what, 3 mana-ish stat thing, but 2 extra mana, draw 3 Murlocs. I don't know. Seems kind of slow for Murloc decks. Seeing all that stuff. I don't think we've had a pack that's all duplicates yet. Now we're going to have one coming up, I bet. No, not yet. Schooling. Baba Naga. Okay. If you've cast a spell while holding this, deal 3. Did I see that already? I don't think so. We got 2 in a pack. Interesting. A dupe in a pack. Dormant for 1 turn, rush poisonous. 3 mana, 2/4 Murloc. Slime Diver, or Slime Skill Diver. Seems a little slow. Dormant for 1 turn. 3 mana, 2/4 is already kind of like meh-ish. That's like about, I mean, 3 out of 2-4, I guess, is already kind of the stats. But Rush and Poison is to be dormant for 1 turn. Kind of meh. Claw Crusher Enforcer, if you've cast a spell while holding this, draw a Naga. So it looks like Nagas have a lot of, like, if something is in your hand, either while you have this in your hand, or like you're having a Naga and you play a Naga or something, I don't know. Naga seems to have that kind of flavor to it. Do something. Well, wasn't expecting that. But yeah, do something, and then something happens in your hand if you had a card in hand and you played a Naga, or I don't know, I guess you play a Naga, or you play something with a Naga in hand. Anyways. Alright. Piranha Poacher, end of your turn swap, or end of your turn add a 1/1 Piranha Swarmer to your hand, so there's more of that. Shimmering Sunfish. Some of these fish just look so, like, happy to be around. Battlecry, if you're holding a Holy Spell, gain Taunt and Divine Shield. Interesting, okay. And then Hydralodon, Colossal +2. So there's this Colossal thing. Colossal +X. When summoned, spawns X additional appendages. I have no idea what that is, but okay. Battlecry, give your Hydralodon heads Rush. So you summon a 7 mana 5/5. It's Colossal 2, so I'm guessing the Hydralodon heads are the appendages. Whatever stats they are, they have Rush. Alright, so that's 18 packs in. So that's actually, wow, that's actually above average. That's really surprising. 4 and 14 so far. I mean, the first one was, you know, guaranteed, a guaranteed legendary in the first 10 packs. But anyways, that's way ahead of the curve. Because certainly not going to have any more legendaries. Alright. Bubblebot, give your other mechs Divine Shield and Taunt. We got the Excavation Specialist, Dredging and reduce the cost by 1. Seen that, seen that. Double Goldens. Ajarin Gardens, give all minions in your hand 1/1. Excuse me, that's for Druid. I don't think we've seen much hand buff for Druids, but put Sunken Gardens on the bottom of your deck. Interesting. I'm guessing all the Sunken cards, or like Sunken whatevers, is just like the card again, but not shuffling one into the bottom of your deck. Seen that. Asharan Sentinel, Death Rattle, Taunt, and Death Rattle, put a Sunken Sentinel into your bottom of your deck. Twin Fin, Twin, okay. Surf's Up Dude. Rush, Battlecry, summon a copy of this. It's kind of not the best for aggro Murloc. I guess it's kind of 2 blue fins, except they're Rush, not Charge, for 1 less mana. Sweeper, did we see that? No, put a Sunken Sweeper on the bottom of your deck. Okay, saw the Scribe, saw the Sentinel, saw the Trawler. Twin Bow, Terror Coil. Battlecry, if you've cast a spell while holding this, your next spell casts twice. Okay. Seen. Not seen yet. Azarin Deflector, I don't think so at least. Rush, Death Arrow, put a Sunken Defender, or Defector, sorry, on the bottom of your deck. Miracle Growth is a new one. Draw 3 cards, summon a plant with Taunt equal to the size of your hand. Okay, interesting. So big Druid, hand Druid? So we haven't seen this one. Ajarin Scroll, discover Fire, Frost, or Nature Spell. Put a Sunken Scroll on the bottom of the deck. I think we've seen... No, I haven't seen this one. Rainbow, Glow Scale, 1 damage, or spell damage, sorry. Glaive Shark. If your hero attack this turn, deal 2 to all enemy minions. Or enemies, to all enemies. Not just minions, might be. Void Gill, give Murlocs in your hand 1/1. Murloc? Lock? Zoolock? Again? Maybe? Death Rattle? 3 mana, 3/2, is that right? Meh. It's not that bad, I guess. Well, if you're playing aggro, then you want to play all this stuff out. Multi-strike. We don't have a card already called multi-strike? Interesting, okay. Give your hero +2 attack this turn. They may attack an additional enemy minion. Okay, so I'm guessing you can still hit face, but then the second attack has to be a minion. Wayward Sage, reduce the cost of the left and rightmost cards in your hand by 1. Okay, so your outcast cards, basically. Bone Glaive, Battlecry's Dredge. Or sorry, Battlecry Dredge. The Battlecry is not Dredge, it's Battlecry Dredge. Yes, Airplane, I believe you agree with me. If you guys can hear the airplane, I don't know. Conch Call, draw a Naga and a spell. Ajaran Ritual, summon, or sorry, silence a minion, put a summon, and sorry, oh my gosh, can't read today. Silence a minion and summon a copy of it, put Sunken Ritual on the bottom of your deck, rock bottom. Oh, that's scary. Is that the Void Guild thing? That is petrifying. Summon a 1/1 Murloc, then Dredge. If it's a Murloc, summon one more. One more 1/1, I'm guessing. Fillet Fighter, interesting, holding a Swordfish. Battlecry's deal 1 damage. And Glaive Shark again. Alright. All dupes. I think it's our first pack with all dupes. That was pack 14, I think, here. So what, 26th? Can I math? Pufferfish, that looks kind of frightening. After your hero attacks, deal 1 damage to all enemies. Okay. Dupes. Naga Pride. Summon 2 2/2 Lionfish. Are these the Lionfish? That looks scary. If you hold a Naga, if you played a Naga while holding this, give them 1/1. Whispers in the Deep. Oh, a lot of new cards. Silence a friendly minion, then deal damage equal to its attack, randomly split amongst all enemy minions. Interesting. Okay. Some more early game removal kind of priest, potentially. Need a big minion though, or at least a lot of attack. Harpoon Gun. After your hero attacks, Dredge, not Battlecry Dredge, like right here. If it's a beast, reduce its cost by 2. So that's where I saw it. I did see just Dredge before. Scene. Alright. I think we've seen all these boys. Gonna guess same thing here. Nope. Green Thumb Gardener. Refresh empty, or Battlecries refresh empty mana crystals equal to the cost of your most expensive spell in your hand. Okay. Kind of hand druid, maybe? Holy Mockery Roll, interesting. Start 2 health, repeatable this turn, interesting, okay. Abyssal Wave, 4 damage to all minions. Give your opponent an Abyssal Curse. Is the Abyssal Curse like Curse, but worse? Deal like 3 damage or something when not played. A lot of Abyssal Curses in Warlock. Oops, missed one. Mothership. Is that a big fish? Mech fish? Rush. Death Rattle. Summon 2 random mechs that cost 3 or less. And I think we've seen all of these chums. Flipper Friends, need Trench Surveyor, Battlecry is Battlecry Dredge, if it's a mech, draw it. Okay. Alright, I think we've seen all these chums. Another epic, that's nice. School Teacher, or Schooling and School Teacher, Battlecry, 1/1 Noggling to your hand, discover a spell that costs 3 or less to teach it. What does teaching it do? That's weird. It's like if you play it, the spell also goes off on the 1/1. And we've seen, not this guy, Obsidian Smith, Battlecry Dredge, if it's a minion or a weapon, give it 1/1. It's pirate as well. Smothering Starfish. That's a very smothering starfish. Interesting artwork there. Battlecry summon all, or sorry, silence all other minions. Not the most exciting effect, TBH. Kind of sad. Alright, penultimate pack is nothing new. Here's the final pack, 40. Alright, not the most exciting final pack. Anything new? Yep. Swift Scale Trickster. Battlecry, your next spell this turn costs 0. Alright. Well, let's take a look. I think it's always 100. Is it 25 or 35 cards? Either way, we have 7, 16, 23, 29, 36. My gosh, I'm too tired. I can't math. 36, 43, 49, 56. Can't do my 6s at 7, 63, 68. What did I say? 68. So 50. Oh my gosh. 68, 98, 104. I think it's 135 then. Does that make sense? Alright, anyways. Let's take a look at the news. Get them out of the way here. Take a look at what we've missed. It's always hard to do math on the spot after clinic. And you're tired. Didn't sleep last night. Woke up with a hangover. I don't know. I wasn't hungover, but I'm trying to make up excuses. Alright, well, let's go here. New card. Oops, not that. Standard. Nope. Sunken City. We go crafting. We go common. How many commons are we missing? Like I said, last pack opening, I've only missed a common, I think, 1 expansion, right? There was a common that I missed. Rares. Are we missing any rares? We are. I'm not going to read over those, not just because we're trying to speed run, even though we didn't do a very good job at speed running. I have a golden copy of that. That's why I think it's not showing up. Just clicking on stuff for the funsies, but a couple of them. Epic certainly missed some. We will look over the bottom feeder. I kind of want to see what that is. That is some interesting art. Oh my gosh, just sucking up all those fish. Gobbling them up. Interesting maneuvers. Interesting name. Oops. Okay. Whirlpool. Interesting. Okay. Bioluminescence sounds more like a druid card. Okay, Chum Bucket. That's fun. I like that. Lots of Murlocs for Warlock, it seems like. What is this? This Hydra. Holy crap, that looks cool. Alright, we got this guy, Amalgam of the Deep. It's all tribe types. And then Naga Giant. Gotta have a classic giant. 8 mana, 8, 20. Costs 1 less for each mana you spend in this game. Okay, let's see the legendaries. We got 2 out of, I don't know, probably like 20. Let's see here. We got Lady Stheno? Immune while attacking after you cast a spell attacking the lowest health enemy. Interesting. Oh, that's actually kind of interesting. So immune while attacking, and when you cast spells, it just attacks the lowest health enemy. Okay, that's for Demon Hunter. Zillag of the Abyss. Colossal +4. Oh, we get to see the things. Start of your turn increases the damage of... At the start of your turn, increases the damage of Zillag's stocks by 1. The damage as in its attack? Oh, no. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Huh. That's actually kind of cool. I kind of enjoy that. What's Demon Hunter? Okay. Kolak. Colossal 1, while you're in control of immune while you control Kolak Shell, which I'm guessing over here. Yep. Death Rattle Taunt is gain 8 armor. Hedra the Heretic. Battlecry for each spell you've cast while holding this, summon a minion of that spell cost. Whoa. That's for Druid? Interesting. So each spell you've cast while holding this, you summon a copy, or you summon a minion of that cost spell. That's very fascinating. That's cool. I like that. Raj Nazjan? Jan? After you cast a spell, deal damage equal to its cost to the hero. Enemy hero, we got this boy. And we got if you control Hydrodon, summon 2 Hydrodon heads. Oh, on Death Rattle. Okay, interesting. Um, wait, is this infinite then? No. Okay. Sorry to cough away from the mic. Try to at least. I was going to say, like, that kind of seems crazy if that's infinite, but no, this is a battle cry. So I'm guessing you play it, Colossal, this thing comes out, then the battle cry effect goes off, I'm guessing? They get rush, they can charge in or rush in, and then you can get copies of them again if this is still alive. Okay. Commander Savara, is she like a... I don't know what that is. It's some sort of centaur thing, but like lobster? If you've cast 3 spells while holding this, add those spells back in hand. Interesting. Gaia, the tectonic. It's fun play on words. Colossal 2. After friendly mech attacks, deal 1 to all enemies. Interesting. We got Gaia's Drill, Rush. So you got 2 of those boys. For Mage, interesting. Okay. Kotori Light Blade. After you cast a holy spell on this, cast again on another friendly minion, because Paladin. Yep. The Leviathan. Colossal 1, Rush, Divine Shield. After this attacks, Dredge. The Leviathan's Claw, Rush, Divine Shield. After this attacks, draw a card. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. So you get to draw and Dredge potentially on the same turn. Yeah, interesting. Skipping order, Blackwater, Behemoth, Colossal 1, Lifesteal, look at those stats, Behemoth's Lore. End of the turn, force a random enemy minion to attack the Blackwater Behemoth over here. Okay, interesting. Priestess Valishja? I think the J is silent. Because Lady Vosh, I think, has a J at the end. It's silent, right? So Lady Valish. Refresh an empty mana crystal for each spell you've cast this turn. Interesting for Priest, okay. Cheap Priest, then. Pirate or Cheap Spell Priest. Pirate Admiral Hooktusk. Didn't we have a Hooktusk card already? Battle cries, if you've summoned 8 other pirates this game, plunder the enemy. Don't know. You win some, you ransom. I don't know what that means. Plunder the enemy? Do you get to steal part of their deck? It's kind of cray. Krakatoa. Colossal 2, your Colossal Krakatoa. Oh my gosh. Claws have 2 attack. And we've got the Claw here. Rush, Death Rattle, equip a 1/2 Claw. Radiance of Ajara. Fire, spell damage +2. Nature spells cost 1 less. If you've cast a Frost spell, gain... Or after you cast a Frost spell, gain 1 armor. This is Mage, I'm guessing. Oh, no, Shaman. Shaman does have Fire, Nature, and Frost. That makes sense. Mage does not. Mage does Arcane instead of Nature. Glug the Gulper. Some of this artwork looks kind of terrifying. After a friendly minion dies, gain its original stats. Interesting. Glug's tail is a taunt. Okay. Wow, that looks freaky. Gigafin. Colossal 1, Battlecry, devour all enemy minions, and Death Rattle spit them back out. So this is Carnivorous Cube, in a sense, but for your enemy minions? That's kind of crazy. That's almost hard removal. Like, I don't know if Devour means kill, because then it triggers stuff, but Devour, that's hard removal. That's board clear. And obviously you summon it back because it only has 4 health, but you can, like, maybe silence this on the same turn, potentially? That's kind of cray. Gigafin's Maw. Taunt, Death Rattle permanently destroys all minions inside of... Oh, wow, that seems good. I mean, it's kind of slow. 8 mana. Well, it's like better than Twisting Nether, but do a lot of people play Twisting Nether? I don't know. That seems pretty good. If they have to kill your Taunt Boy, then all the minions go away. That seems pretty good. But maybe it's too slow. I think that might be the issue. Lady Ashvane. Battlecry, give all weapons in your hand, deck, and battlefield +1/1. Nelly. Oh, man. I know Nessie was in the Deep Run Tram, I think, between Iron Forge and Stormwind. But this is Nelly. I don't know if that's Nessie's cousin or something. I don't know. The Great Thresher. Colossal 1, discover 3 pirate ships to crew Nellie's ship. We got Nellie's pirate ship here. Death Rattle. add Nellie's pirate crew to your hand. So you discover 3 pirates, and then the death rattle is that when this dies, you get them in your hand. For warrior. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, Finley's back. Sir Finley, Sea Guide. Battle cry is swap your hand with the bottom of your deck. I'm guessing if you have 3 cards in your hand, you swap with the bottom 5. Or sorry, bottom 3. Oh my gosh, can't math. Really can't math. Oh, this is bad. But yeah, interesting. Okay. Eni Storm Coil. Is that a... Is she wearing goggles? That's weird. Those are some weird eyes. Battle Cry, choose a friendly mech, summon a copy of it with Rush, Wind Fury, and Divine Shield. Okay, and then Queen Ajara herself. If you've cast 3 spells while holding this, choose an Ancient Relic. I wonder if Ancient Relic is going to be something similar to like in League of Explorers or whatever, the treasures, something along that vein, perhaps. Maybe not the exact same ones, but new-ish ones, but working along those lines, maybe. Anyways, we have what 10 legendary or 10 classes with 3 in the whatchamacallit common, or not common, neutral. So that's 23 legendaries. All right. Well, we got 2. Then this one I think came from before the expansion dropped. But yeah. Anyways, that's it for pack opening. So new year of the Hydra. Oh, Hydra, that makes sense. Hydra, and then we're starting with Voyage to the Sunken Temple, so kind of aquatic theme and stuff. So, anyways, that's it for this video. So until next time, thanks for watching.